Mitroman Bandhuvam, welcome to South Asia Maps Education channel. This is your presenter Dr. J. Reddy. We are continuing our series, Tamil Nadu series, part 15. And we have identified 11 geographic regions or physiographic regions, among which we are talking, part 8 of geographic physiographic regions called Madurai Uplands. You see this yellow blob is the Madurai Upland. These are the 11 physiographic regions, and Dr. R.L. Singh's India Regional Geography book, and I have added my own understanding of the land more. This is the Madurai Upland. Even though it's called Madurai Upland, Madurai town is not in the Madurai Upland. Actually, that is in the Vaigai Tambraparni basin, southern part of Carnatic region. This is a Carnatic seaboard. Vaigai Tambraparni. But the name, due to historical region and district, the name is given Madurai-Dindigul or Madurai Upland. Excuse me. The landmarks, sacred Cauvery river, its tributary Coleroon, the river Vaigai, the major river that winds through this region. And Mitra and Bandhuvam, if you are new to this education channel, I have a beautiful channel for you, South Asia Maps, J. Reddy, without any spaces, and I have already posted more than 350 presentations. You can go them, and they cover the broad, diverse topics of interest. Any interest you have, you can find them in the 30 playlists I have organized for these, the 350 presentations. And this is our Tamil Nadu series, and the land of great sages Alvars and Chola emperors and Rajarsi Serfoji Bhonsle of Maratha kingdom of Tanjavur and great poet Subramanya Bharati. So these are the 18 presentations I am designing in the first part. I put by mistake 2 twice, so this is the 18. Now we are looking at the Madurai-Dindigul Uplands. Madurai-Dindigul. Previously we looked at the Coimbatore Uplands. Previously we looked at the hilly regions. Before that we looked at the Carnatic 3 regions. So that is the part we are looking today. And this is the Coimbatore Uplands, Tamil Nadu Uplands. Okay. This is the political, the historical map. You can see the Arcot region to have, this is the Madras city in the dark blob, Chengalpattu Arcot region, Baramahal region, the delta districts of Tanjavur, Tiruchirappalli, Congo region, Coimbatore region, the Vaigai region, Madurai region, and Poligar region, so that you have a broader the historical, the maps. So what are the boundaries? We will just look at the historic boundaries here. This is the Carnatic region, we looked at it. So this the Carnatic region is the historic boundary, among which the Cauvery delta is in the middle part, Cauvery delta. Then we looked at the Coimbatore Uplands here, that is the boundary. This is our current point of interest, to Madurai-Dindigul Uplands. This is the Tambraparni region. So this is the Tambraparni Vaigai region. So we looked before, and these are the Varshinadu mountains. These are the Anamalai and Palanis. Anamalai, Palanis. This is the Periyar Varshinadu. You can see these are the boundaries. This is the Vaigai region, the Delta region, Congo Uplands. This is the Anamalai Palani mountains. This is the Periyar Varshinadu region. These are the boundaries. The river is of course the Vaigai. Its tributary is Suruli. We will look at in detail. What are the two regions in this? Dindigal region in the north. I see this dark area. North is Dindigal. This is the upper Vaigai valley, also called Suruli valley. The northern Dindigal is more hilly. It contains Dindigal and Vedasandur, Melur, Nattam and Manaparai, that is used to be part of Tiruchirappalli district. And the valley itself is Bodi, Theni, Periyakulam and Kambam. Periyakulam, Kambam. Remember, Madurai itself is not in this upland region, that is in the Vaigai basin, Tamraparni basin. That is 135 meters. That is Madurai city sits 135. That means this is much more than that. Generally should be 300 to 400. Some regions, maybe some hillocks will be there little more. Excuse me. That is about that. You can see the fascinating land. That's why when we look at that at South Asia maps, even though our videos are little medium length, you will get a very deeper, broader understanding. That's why I try to balance between the length as well as the content. So here you can see the fascinating. We looked at the Coimbatore upland before. This is our point of interest. This is the Madurai-Dindigul Uplands. This is the Ramanath Peninsula. Rameswaram Island means you can carry on Vaigai River. The Madurai will be somewhere here 135 meters above sea level in the Vaigai basin, Vaigai Tamraparni basin, Carnatic, southern Carnatic basin, not Karnataka province. So this is the upland. This is the Dindigal and Vedasandur, Nottam and Manaparai region will be here. That is the one. And this is the Periyakulam, Bodi, Theni, those areas. Periyakulam, Bodi, Theni and Bodi Nayakanur, Gudalur, Kambam. Suruli river comes from here. Vaigai comes here, that joins, and the sacred Vaigai river continues, because Vaigai river here, south will be Andipati hills. Because this is the Madurai, north will be Sirimalai hills. Further north is and Karandamai Malai hills. Malai means a Tamil word for the mountains, Malayagiris. So there is the Nadu hills. This is the Palani hills of, this is Anamalai, Palani, Periyanar, all co-joined, means hard to separate. So Palani hills, Anamalai hills, Neliyampati valley, Ilamalai hills. This is Ilamalai. This is the Periyar plateau, Nadu hills, Suruli valley. This region is called Malaya Giri. Meghamala. This is the Meghamala. Meghamala means like Megha means like a clouds, Mala. So close to Kambam, Suruli, those areas. Beautiful Meghamalai. Meghamala. And that is the valley. This is the Vembanad lake. And we look it further in different maps. We will get a different perspective. And this you have to keep in mind, historical Madras Presidency. Here we are talking about the district formation, Pulicat Lake and Chengalpattu Madras regions to Arcot district here. The Pondicherry is like an enclave within South Arcot. Whenever you see Pondicherry, remember that is the South Arcot bigger region. Whenever you see the Karaikal, always remember Tanjavur is an enclave within the delta region of exclave of Pondicherry. Pudugai region, this is the Madurai and Ramanathapuram and so on. Tirunelveli, Poligar region, this is the Malabar district, and this is the, we are looking up this part today, and this is the part we are looking. You can see the fascinating. Let me zoom out. You can see, we'll start out. This is the Palanis, this is the Anamalai, this is the upland. Dindigal will be here. This is the Madurai-Dindigul. This is the Vaigai river, because this is the Ramnath Peninsula. So whenever you see the Vaigai, north is Sirimalai, Karandamalai. That means they surround Dindigal town. Madurai is actually in the Vaigai basin, south, Carnatic region. This is the Theni valley, Kambam valley or Suruli valley or Bodinayakanur valley, Periyakulam valley. So various names are given to that. So this is the one. We'll expand, see the little more here. And Kodaikanal will be overlooking this valley. And this is the Meghamalai will be somewhere here. The Tekkadi and Kumili, will look at other map that will more useful. You can see at the, because you have seen the map here, I will show you the actual town so that it will be little more interesting to you. So you can see the Kambam and Theni Periyakula. Madurai is actually in the basin, you can see Madurai. So they are called Madurai-Dindigul, but actually you can say Theni-Dindigul, these are uplands. Madurai is 135 meters, that means they should be around about 300-400 meters in average, similar to Cauvery Uplands, Coimbatore Uplands, Dindigal Madurai Uplands, and this is the Vaigai Tambraparni Basin, southern part of Carnatic region, historic Carnatic region, Tiruchirappalli. So the same things, Nilagiris I highlighted here. So this is the Nadu. You can see the uplands, Madurai-Dindigul Uplands. And here I will show you very interesting part, and this is our upland, right? This is the Dindigal, this is the Madurai. This is the Madurai is on the Madurai city is on the Vaigai river. This is in the Tambraparni basin. This is the Dindigal. These are the upland. You can see this is the Suruli river, that is called Suruli river. The eastern part is Vaigai river. Suruli is a tributary of Vaigai. So the valley is called Suruli Valley or Kambam Valley, Theni Valley, Bodinayakanur Valley, Periyakulam, based upon the town. The important, the famous, the route. So this is the KK, this is called. You see the Vembanad Lake. Vembanad Lake, this is the Kottayam town, Kottayam district, Kottayam town here. Kumili will be here. That is in the Idukki district, Pirmet Taluk of Kerala. So KK road, that is the Kottayam and Kanjirapalli and Mundakayam and Pirmet and Tekkadi, Vandi Periyar and Kumuli. Kumuli is actually border town. Gudalur to Kumili. It's called Gudalur Pass or Kumili Pass, you can say. This is the famous, the dam, Periyar is dammed here, so it's a Periyar Dam. So Vandi Periyar will be here. This is the Idukki Dam. This is the Kakki Dam and the Pamba River. So that's a different story. So KK, Kumili to Kottayam. So this is the Theni town will be somewhere here. From you can go to this you can go to Alva, and eventually this is the twin cities. Let me zoom in. So the twin cities of Kochi and Ernakulam. Alva will be somewhere here. Alva, Kanjirapalli will be here. The majestic Periyar river winds through like that. Here you can see it gathers, and it gathers Chalakudi here. So this is the Alva. And Devikulam and Annaimudi, I will try to show. This is the Bodhi Pass that will goes to Devikulam and Mannar. So this is Munnar, Devikulam, this is the Munnar. The Bodhi Pass or Bodhi Metta Pass from the Theni goes other pass to go to Ernakulam and Kochi region. Goes to finally, goes along and goes to Kottamangalam region, and finally goes to Ernakulam and Cochin. That is two passes. One pass is Bodhi Pass or Bodhi Metta Pass. Other pass is Kumili Pass, Gudalur Pass, based upon the towns that are present here. That is about the fascinating that is the Madurai or Dindigal Madurai Theni Uplands. And excuse me, you can see this excuse me for allergies. You can see we are talking about, where are we? Madurai. Where is Madurai? Madurai. Yeah, this is the Ram. Always remember, this is the Ramnath Peninsula, Rameswaram. You go along the Vaigai river, Madurai. So this is the part we are talking about. Uttamapalayam Taluk, Periyakulam Taluk, and these are much more, it's like a valley actually. Overlooks the Kodaikanal is in the mountains, around about 2200 meters or so, something like that. So the Nilakottai, Dindigal, Nattam, Vedasandur, Manapparai, these are also uplands, that is Madurai, Dindigal uplands, but they are much more rough terrain, whereas this is much more subdued, pure upland and valley. So that is the part we are looking today. And and I have made many other presentations, acquisition of Coimbatore and Dindigal regions before. You can look at the Madras Presidency playlist for further details. Excuse me. That is about the fascinating Madurai Upland, that is the Madurai-Dindigul Uplands, Madurai-Dindigul Uplands, one of the 11 physiographic geographic region of the province of Tamil Nadu, Deccan, Dakshin Bharat of Bharat Mata. Mitram and Bandhuvam, I appreciate you taking time, joining me and listening me today, and I really appreciate if this content is interesting to you, taking some time and subscribing the channel and bringing it to the notice of your friends. See you later in other presentations. South Asia Maps, J. Reddy.